All right, so sacral chakra, attachment, release, helpless, and hopeless. So there's something that's been holding you back, something that you're chained to, that you feel that you're chained to, something that you might be hiding behind. For some of you, this could be a feeling of helplessness and hopelessness. And it could stem from inner child, wounds, father wounds, mother wounds, things you had to endure in your childhood that you just pushed down. And I mean, sometimes, did you ever feel helpless and hopeless as a child? This person is standing here and needs to make a decision on which way to go, or is he going to go straight through it towards the light? Is he going to choose, the easier path? We have release, attachments towards something. No matter what choice you make, though, you know what they're talking about here. You already know. I can sense that. You know exactly what they're talking about. We've got 5 and 5, both signifying change, and then you also have 2 and 2 here. Sacral chakra, find balance within yourself, within your womb, within your feminine energy as well. I noticed this, win or lose, with the heart chakra, and this sword has a heart on it. Listen to your heart. No matter what choice you make in life and what choices you have made, you always found balance. There was always a way to, even if it was the wrong choice, somehow maybe pulled you off your path, but you always ended up getting right back on the right track. So technically there's no wrong or right choices. Everything we do, every decision we make, every mistake we make, every failure we have is for a reason. There's purpose behind it, and everything, good or bad, is for the betterment of ourselves and for the learning endeavors. Listen to your heart chakra. Listen to what your heart is saying. Listen in order to release these constrictions that are around you. Listening to our heart chakra sometimes is really hard too, following our heart, because then we look for validation or opinions from outside sources, and lo and behold, most people cut us down really short. They fill us with fear and doubt, like, oh, I don't think that's a good fit for you. Or do you really think that's a great idea? It doesn't sound like a great idea. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Yada yada, so on and so forth, right? Finding balance within, oh yeah, look, masculine and feminine energy. Spirit is talking to you. They're showing you something hardcore. As I point this card out, it's 14, and then here's crown chakra with 41, so mirroring numbers, 4, 1, 1, 4, 2s, 5s. I have 13 here, 8 and 5 is 13. I mean, the synchronicities can go on and on and on. Moon Maiden, new beginnings. Surrender. This next moon cycle, if it's not already happening to you, this next moon cycle is going to be showing things that have been hidden from you. And more likely, these are things within yourself. These attachments, these masks, maybe it's a message you keep hearing, is releasing yourself from the attachments, speaking your truth, surrendering. And it's like you're finally going to be coming up to what that actually realizes. It's going to be a sudden and brief moment, like an epiphany, aha moment. But it's going to be so profound, and it's going to be a huge release. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. Galactic Mushrooms, the Divine Matrix. I don't even know where this book is, guys. Alright, somebody said we'll get it. Hold on. The Divine Matrix. The intricate complexity of life. The Galactic Mushroom. Also, maybe looking into plant medicine, holistic healing. Maybe you're seeing the mushroom gummies on TikTok or whatever that shows, better focus, better digestion, and mushrooms. There's so many different kinds of mushrooms, and they can all help in better cognitive skills, memory, focus. You might have been thinking and acting like you were the only one in the dream creating your life. The galactic mushroom arrives as a playful yet potent reminder that you need to get with your higher power. And right here, I felt like since this is above her, you see how that just opens up, like finding balance with spirit in your crown chakra, connecting with spirit, connecting with your crown, connecting with source. The universal laws are not for your benefit only. The law of attraction does not exist just to serve up your desired outcome. The matrix of consciousness called Source or God, or Spirit, and many other names, is intricately woven into life. There is so much complexity that the human mind cannot comprehend all the moving parts. It's possible to see beyond what you already know. The galactic mushroom wants to remind you that your dreams and desires are heard. This is a call for faith and trust. Whatever intentions you hold consistently with hope and faith first manifests in the unseen realms. Oh, that's much better. Excuse me, I had to get my other pair of glasses. Whether or not you can see it working on your behalf, eventually you see the evidence play out in the serendipitous events that work in your favor, seemingly outside of the law of cause and effect. Your most beautiful results are being birthed right now, not just for you, but for the highest good of all. And speaking of the highest good of all, when we want something to manifest towards us, is it harm to none? Is it not going to step on anybody's toes? Is it for the betterment and your highest good and anybody else involved that it's going to or coming from? I'm noticing this little rosebud over here and the time, so it's like something within you is blooming, something is blossoming. And with surrender here in this release, that's releasing, looks like surrender to me. Seek the truth through your anxiety, determined, intellect, working towards wealth, needing resilience, thought of creation, unlearning something, okay? There's something that you've detaching yourself from that you're unlearning. All endings always make room for new beginnings. Whatever it was that you were going towards. I was talking about failures and mistakes in the first place. So maybe there was something that didn't work out, that didn't pan out, or didn't go exactly how you thought it was going to go. Sometimes it's a little disappointing, don't get me wrong. Noticing the lightning bolt here too. And all right here around resilience. And right here with planning. Oh yeah, it's the Two of Lightning. Okay, duh, Sarah. But keep in mind that it's still in the works for you. Whatever you were trying to go towards, or whatever you were trying to create or bring towards you, it's still going to happen for you. I just heard trial and error. That's sometimes we go through these cycles where we have to go through trial and error, because it'll be big learning phases, learning curves for us. Could be a life path number 6 or 5 or 2 or 8 as well. Memories, nothing more than memories. So new ideas around making memories, new ideas around traditions, implementing traditions. But also there could be new memories coming forth out of the fog. The fog is clearing. Something, that situation I was talking about that needed to be released, something coming to light, that truth coming up about it. Okay, let's see. What other deck? What do they have to look forward to? Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. I could keep going, but I'm not going to. I'm pushing it already, so I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button for me. It's greatly appreciated. Love and light.